Hello everyone, this is Keith George, the Educational Technology Specialist with AMSTI. This brief tutorial will be to demonstrate how to complete the revised staff PD approval submission form. What you see on the screen right now is an overview of the process. We've added a step at the request of the directors, so here's what the process will look like now. The regional site staff member will submit the form, and we'll show you where that's going to be located in just a moment. If it is approved, it will go to the site director, and the site director will either approve it or deny it. If it is denied at the director level, it simply goes back to the staff member with comments as to the justification for the decision. If it is approved, it then goes to an ALSDE staff administrator, AMSTI staff administrator. Again, if it is denied, it will go all the way back to the regional site specialist for resubmission or to provide justification. If it is approved at the state level, it will be approved and notifications will be sent. Notice that all along the way, if it is denied or approved at the regional site level, a copy will be sent to the regional staff member, letting them know the process. Same as if it's denied at the state level, a notification will be sent that will include the site director as well as the site specialist so that they are in the loop as to the status of the request. And of course, if it is approved, notifications will be sent to all of those stakeholders as well. So the form itself will look somewhat familiar. We've just basically added a step. We included a graphic of the submission process just as a reminder. If you are coming here to submit a request, you'll simply select the Submit a Request. You will fill out the first name and last name of the attendee's email address. Please enter this carefully because this is how the notifications get sent back to you. We've already had a few people that just because of typos did not receive their notification. Select your site from the drop-down. Fill in your site director's email address. Again, please type this carefully. If you mistype this address, it will not get to your site director. The request type, all of this is self-explanatory as far as what you've been doing with your paper forms, the name of the event, city and state, the start date, including travel, end date, anticipated cost. Please list out all of the costs to speed your approval process. If your site director or the state administrator does not have all the information they need, they will be unable to approve your request. Let them know if you're a participant, presenter, or both, and provide a justification for your attendance as far as how you're going to use that, etc. So let's do a quick sample here. Chris Kringle, and I will actually use one of my email addresses. And I'll choose a site. For my site director, I will use a different email address. I'll show you why this doesn't matter. I'll show you the safeguards in just a second. I'm just making up stuff here to be able to submit the form. So as you fill in all the information, of course, be descriptive and provide all the information that you're being asked for. Now, when I click Next, because I had selected that I was just creating a submission, my only choice then is to submit. But I want to show you what happens then. When you submit that, automatically, I'm going to jump over to my email. And after I do a refresh, you see that I now have to my email a copy of what is sent to the director. And if I go to my AMSTI email account, which is what I used to portray the role of director, you see that I now have one here. And when the directors go to this link, it will actually take them back to the exact form that was completed. They will simply change the approve a request at the site level as what their task is. They can review the information here, or if you remember, it was also shown in the email that they received. They click next, and now it's going to take them to the director's site level approval form. They will enter their name. They will approve or deny the request. In either case, they will provide a justification. So for instance, if they denied it, maybe it was because you did not provide a detailed budget. And then they have a special password that they use that will allow the form to be submitted. And when they enter that correct password, now the submit button is available. And they click submit. And now it will actually send another automatic email. Take it just a second to process through. See if it's coming to my other. So you see now I have a decision email back to the submitter that says my director has denied the request. They will provide information, and if there is a description, it will include all of that as well. And you will be able to resubmit whatever you need to do. And then the same thing will happen at the state level. This, when your director approves it, at the site level, it will go, and the ALSTE staff will follow a very similar process using a different unique password that will allow them to approve it. If you are a director watching this video, you will be provided with the director password independently so that you have that ability to submit what you need to approve and deny requests. So I hope that explains the new process. This form will be available the same place it has been at amsti.org in the staff only page, which you will have to log in, and it's the staff PD request. And we will be updating this December 1st of 2017 is when this new form will go into effect. Thank you so much for your time. If you have any questions about the process, please feel free to give me a call. Again, this is Keith George. Thank you.